If you don't shut your mouth, punk. Bankrolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw, won't pass it. Pick you up, spit you out like Jurassic. Oh, no for the rigmarole, we kick pros. Stub toes, I suppose you might know. Hit the block, then you flock. Time's up, now you're about to get spicy like pepper. 1-2-stepper.
And so off the tip, it's Houston. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got Smith, and it's Thorpe in at the 4 spot.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Rose. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And it's Houston's ball. Smith outside. Pass to Horry. Here's Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Crafty move. No good off the glass.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Smith. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Rose. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
Pass to Maxwell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Inside. And Boozer gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Olajuwon. That one's good for 2.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Noah. 16 feet out. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Timeout. Called Houston.
Here you go, man. Number 26, Kyle Korver.
Rockets trail by 4. Smith outside. Pass to Thorpe. Back to Smith. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Noah. Here's Boozer. And it's good for 2. Boozer's got 6.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
To the inside, here's Olajuwon, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
I like the passion from him. We don't see him jam it that often, but he got angry. I want a little bit more of that.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Boozer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Korver. 4 on the clock. From deep, Rose. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Smith passes to Olajuwon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Okay, fans, time to get hyped for your 3-1-2.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. .141 left to play in the first quarter. Smith passes to Olajuwon. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, a rim-rocking jam. He just doesn't believe in soft finishes.
I don't think there's anybody like him in regards to creativity around the rim.
I agree.
Here's Watson. Pass to Asik. Back to Watson. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. From 11 feet away. Asik's shot is off. Houston leading by 3. Cassell passes to Ellie. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Asik. .40 seconds left to play in the first. Looking to end the run. A nice shot by Watson.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Olajuwon. Korver grabs the board. And Chicago has possession. Trailing by 2. Asik, the pass to Watson. Pass to Asik. Shot clock at 6. Back to Watson. Here's the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Chicago ahead, leading by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Chicago leading. They've got Taj Gibson, and it's Korver in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Watson inside. Pass to Gibson. 5 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 2 on the clock. 20 feet out. And that one's good. Dang.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the wing on the left. Tries it from 19. Drained it for 2 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here are the Bulls now. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Substitution for the Rockets, number 35, Earl Cureton.
The Rockets trail. Cassell passes to Brooks. Here's Ellie. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Ellie's got 5 now.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Ashik. Back to Watson. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Here's Korver. And Bullard pulls it down. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Cassell. Still no points. Down low. Here's Ellie. Chicago grabs the miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Gibson down low. Brooks defending. Here's Watson. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 9. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Timeout called. Houston. Pass to Cassell. Houston working the ball around. Here's Ori. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Cassell misses. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
Rockets trail by 3. Here's Cassell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. Out left to the wing. Here's Cassell. They need this. And he sinks the layup. Olajuwon's got 12.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Noah. Rose right side. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Rose has got 6 here in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Cassell passes to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Boozer. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Cassell. There's a minute 40 left in the second. Crosses over, launches it, and he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Maxwell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Rose, the pass to Boozer. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Cassell. No points so far. Pass to Horry. Here's Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. Houston with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Deng. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Making a change here. Smith's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Rose with it. He's got 10. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Korver nails it from beyond the arc. Korver's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith outside. Pass to Maxwell. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so here is Chicago. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Smith, and it's Horry in at the 3. Rose with the bucket.
And the level of creativity that Rose has, I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Pass to Thorpe. Back to Smith. Here's Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Here's Thorpe, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
Pass to Horry. To the left wing. Smith outside. Here's the pick. No one near him. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Chicago leading by 12. Now here's Rose. He's got 14.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Maxwell. Out to the wing. This one for 3. He can't get it to go.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Spins.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Timeout call, Houston.
And now it's time for your volleyball.
Rockets trail by 16. Smith outside. Pass to Maxwell. From behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bulls leading by 16. Rose outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy. Doesn't.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this. in your face.
Here's Ori. He's scoreless. Pass to Smith. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Smith against Rose. There's a screen. Up and over Smith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Smith. 5 points in the game. Count that one. Smith's got 7 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. From deep, Rose. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Rockets trail by 16. Ori passes to Maxwell. Here's Olajuwon. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Rose. 22 points for him. Pass to Bogans. Rose against Smith. He shoots. Rose can't connect. Ori passes to Smith. Here's Olajuwon. He's got 16. Back to Smith. Here's Maxwell. Off target from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Rose, the pass to Noah. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rose against Smith. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 24.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Derrick Rose has been leading the charge for the Bulls. Absolutely carrying the offense. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Noah in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 26.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Olajuwon. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Houston ball.
And so it's Houston with it. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. That's short off the rim. And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 16-point game. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And Houston making a change here. Rose against Brooks. Pass to Ellie. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Rose. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Olajuwon.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Chicago leading by 13. Now Rose. Here's Boozer. Here's Korver. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Houston with the ball. Cassell passes to Ellie. They grab their own miss.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Timeout Bulls. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Allie, thank you. Clock at 6. And yep, it's good. Rose has got 30 points.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
And it's stolen by Rose. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. It's good.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Smith. Here's Olajuwon. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Quick 2, all net.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Rose outside. Ooh, missed on the tray. Rockets trail by 12. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Number 26, Kyle Korver.
Bulls leading by 12. Rose outside. Shot clock at 6. Book it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 1:03 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Smith. And he gets it to go from the low block. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Plenty of space. Count it!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Houston ball.
Takes a three. Oh, he can't hit it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Ball.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Buries it from outside.
3.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball. Rocket substitution. Number 20, Larry Robinson.
So no problem.